I am Derrick Peyton, the masses voice once again. As we were earlier told that democracy happens to be the government of the people, by the people and for the people. But today we cannot see that democracy is no longer the government of the people, but rather it's not the government against its own people. Imagine. Now we can see the malnutrition in our children over there in Africa and the death of our innocent brothers and sisters over here at the Mediterranean Sea, who has been taking this perilous journey to cross over here in Europe to see for a better life or a place to call their home, simply because of corruption over there in Africa, which is so epidemic. It's as big as wide as Atlantic Ocean, which the beginning and the end is not yet being discovered, my man. Africa has been blessed with all the natural resources you could ever think about, without question. But who is to blame? That is the topic of this video, from Derrick Peyton, the masses voice. Or are we going to blame our parents, who thought by having so many children is the only thing that leads to greatness and success? Or are we going to blame our mother, who always succumb into their request, who does not follow the rule and regulation of family planning? Now tell me, brother, who is to blame? Or are you going to blame the Western world and America, who always go over there in Africa to obtain that resources and put that money into one person's pocket, which is the corrupt cycle of leadership? Now tell me, brothers and sisters, who is to blame? Or are you going to blame the media, the journalists and the activists, who have been trying their best to bring out the truth from darkness for us to see? Now tell me, who is to blame? Or are you going to blame the innocent man, the masses voice, Derrick Peyton, for speaking out the truth? Now tell me, who is to blame? Africa has been blessed with all the natural resources you could ever think about. We all know that there is no government on earth that will totally put an end to poverty, but still, African government, they are not trying at all. But here I must say that whosoever that steals from the pocket of the poor, the cry of all those malnutrition children over there in Africa, and at the death of our fellow brothers and sisters, innocent, who have been perishing at the Mediterranean Sea, will never forgive them at all. Take a look at yourself, the way they have been dying. Wow. Try to restore your dignity by not giving up, so that you wouldn't be a defeatism under the so corrupt cycle of leadership over there in Africa. Here, we all know that leadership in Africa is a form of shipping lines from father to son, which means from generation to generation, precisely. That is it, that the leadership in Africa, that is how it looks like. No wonder Nelson Mandela once said that to be a good leader, you have to be at the back and put your people in the front, so as to let them know that they come first before you as a good leader. And a good leader is supposed to be somebody who knows the way, shows the way, and goes the way. That is it. My brothers and sisters, do not give up. Just keep moving on, and God must surely see you through one day. That's from Derrick Peyton, the masses voice. And do not give up. And your conscience must surely tell you who is to blame. As from Derrick Peyton, the masses voice, one love and God bless, my beautiful people. And for those who haven't yet subscribed to my YouTube channel, please kindly do so. And I will be so much happy if you kindly do so for me. And do not forget to click the notification bell, so that you get notified whenever I drop a new video. Wow, thanks from Derrick Peyton once again, my beautiful people. One love, one love, one love.